Let me move my mic a little bit lower. Do it like this and we'll tweet it out real quickly. Ooh, I just experienced a little bit of lag there. But hey guys, Spamwaits here. Welcome to another Now Live for Truck and Talk Thursdays. I don't even know what the title is. Nope, I don't have that. Let me update the title. Whoop. That's something I didn't do. There we go. Hey, I got it. HTTPS. But yeah, welcome to Truck and Talk Thursdays. It's gonna be. It is a while because it's my first time in a while. I've been gonna be doing this alone because we have the unfortunate cause that Dragon. Not really unfortunate, but the thing with her schedule is that she's now working on Thursdays because they have her scheduled on Thursdays now. So, oh well. And I'm planning to do stuff over the weekend, so I still need to do Truck and Talk. Oh my god, why are these wheels so stiff? Okay, we're gonna have to stop the game real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Well, that's cool. It actually says it actually has a failsafe. We're still stiff. Sorry for all the noises you're hearing right now. I'm trying to get my wheel not stiff so I can use the wheel. Ugh, still stiff. What the heck? Because it sucks driving with a stiff wheel, I promise you that. That's why you're probably hearing the thing go off. Why is this so stiff? This is weird. Yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone going? How's your life going? How's everyone been living their week so far? It is February. Crazy to say that's already February. Still feel like I'm living in 2021, even though it is definitely 2022. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with it. Woohoo! Almost fell off my chair. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a great 2022 so far. A great week so far as well. It's been one crazy of a time. No, not really, actually. It's been a very nice change of pace in the past couple weeks, especially coming after holidays, and then suddenly it's like, all right, we're back to the norm. So now I guess it's definitely back to the norm of me just working and working until the next holiday, basically. So God knows when that will be. Actually, technically, I do know when the next holiday will be. Why is my... Oh, I see. Am I on a hill? I'm on a hill. Dude, why is my wheel so tough right now? Okay. Let's just go with this. But yeah, no, it's been like coming back to normal, so that means just, doing my shit and whatnot. Why can't I hear the game all of a sudden? Ugh. I do need to fix this wheel again because this is annoying me. There's so much force feedback right now. Yeah, just right now for the past couple weeks, just for little updates for you guys. The past couple weeks has just been pretty chill. I've just been working and working. I still don't know why it says connecting. It's connected, you doofus. Oh, I lost the wheel. Come on. There you go. Now it found the wheel. Jesus Christ. I hate this thing. No, I love it. Thanks Logitech for being a good wheel. Oh, now this wheel is really loose. But yeah, I've just been working, getting back to the groove of things. I did feel a little bit for a little bit. It was really tired and all that stuff, but overall hasn't been too bad per se. Work has been work, definitely. Actually, we've been getting a lot of work. Ooh, what happened here? Ooh, that fire. Ooh, that accident. Yeah, work. Cause it's been work. I've been working. It's been a little bit crazy. We've been getting a lot more tickets than usual at work, so that means a lot more resolving things and whatnot. Um, oh, I went way too past it. So it's been a fun time just trying to catch up on tickets and all that stuff. We're all working together trying to catch up on tickets. It's been a blast, I'd say. But we're getting there. We've been seeing that steady flow. We still don't know when we're going to go back to the office, even though it's already the start of quarter. Well, we're well into quarter one, 2022. From the looks of it, we're we're thinking that's not going to happen. We're definitely thinking it's going to be way later. Maybe in quarter two. Maybe later than that. Who knows? Maybe it could be another year working at home. Um, but I've also, at the same time, I've been making the chance to get to the office because I'm more productive at work than here at home. As much as I love working at home, I am also very not productive. So I rather just go to work. So it will force me to wake up early, force me to get ready to go to work, and then just at work I do my work. I am pretty much free of distraction. I feel a lot more distracted here, definitely at home, and I'm noticing that ever now. It's been like 5 months since I've worked there now, coming to my 6th month. Um, I definitely feel a lot more distracted when working at home. It's great, but definitely more distracted because just a lot of things really that can distract me, especially if I'm using my own computer to do my work. It'd be like, well, okay then, I'm gonna be probably having something in the background, and then suddenly, oh boy, spend 1 hour being distracted when that 1 hour could have been working, basically. So I definitely do feel a lot more productive at work because at least then I can, I know for the fact that hey, I do definitely need to work. I can't be distracted here at all. I need to do stuff because at the same time I also need to get home. So if I'm here and I don't do productive things, then you definitely wasted your time. So that's like my motivation to go to work, and I've been trying to do that 3 times a week, and it's been going well so far. Um, what I'm hearing, I don't know if it's still planned, but for those who are not, who are those are out of training, we get to come to the office 3 times a week, and then work at home 2 times a week. So that works out well for me because I'm doing that right now. I would still work at home 2 times a week, mainly Monday and Friday. Friday I have actually an early shift to do things for work, and then Monday because it was Sunday, and I rather take it easy on my Monday. So then when I get ready for Tuesday, at least then I could be a little bit more awake and be like, all right, fine, I guess I could go to work, sort of thing. So if that still comes through fruition when we do get back to work, do go back to the office, then I'll be set. I'm hoping I can have that sort of schedule so I can have Monday and Fridays at home. So whenever I need to, say, travel back to my parents' place, I have the 4 days to do it, basically. And then the 3 days I get to come to the office. So it's not going to be too bad. But right now, we're still definitely a work from home mode at the moment, which is a blessing and kind of sad because it's like other offices within the company has already gone back to the office already, but we're the only one that's working at home. Which again, I say a blessing and a curse because it's a blessing because there's not a lot of people at the office, so I get to have the office kind of for my own, or with just a couple coworkers who have been meeting up for the past couple weeks now, really. Brand like new coworkers I haven't seen before, and just been fun to just catch up, whether talking about work or not talking about work. Um, but at the same time, it's a kind of a curse because oh Jesus, because I haven't yet. Well, I have met my coworkers from my team, but it has been now more than a month and a half since I've met them, IRL, and we're still just chatting it up in our group chats and meetings. But it'll be nice to still see them face to face one day. So hopefully, like they'll probably I don't know if someone's trying to plan events or whatnot, but it'd be cool. Um, yeah, it's just been kind of unfortunate because we haven't met up in a while, sort of thing. So I only get to see those who do come to the office. I do see them more often than not, but then for the others, I don't. So, well, hopefully again, we'll eventually get back into the office soon. We don't know when though, but I guess at the same time, I could definitely take advantage of working at home and plan maybe staying for a week in my parents' place again and just work at home over there. We'll see. I'm planning to do that. I think sometime this coming in this coming February. I can English, I promise. I'm planning to do that sometime here in mid to late February. So I think what I'm looking at 2 weeks time, because that's gonna be our next 3-day weekend. I'm planning to spend the next 3-day weekend over at my parents' place and just chillax, meet up with friends, meet up with the fam, go to places, and just take it easy. And then eventually come back here maybe in about a week's time or so, something like that. So we'll see if I have to do any rescheduling for terms for Truck and Talk, because it's been now the only stream I've been doing for so far for 2022. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get back into like streaming twice a week again, and definitely streaming with Genshin, since a lot of new stuff has come out for the past couple of updates. But I think now I'm officially burnt out on Genshin. Like, I see a lot of fun things coming around, and I want to force myself to play it, but I can't. Also, maybe because I've been playing a lot more City Skylines, because it's been a while since I played it, and ever since getting a new GPU, it's been great to run City Skylines on this thing without struggling. The only thing I need to do is get more RAM. Apparently, when I'm playing City Skylines, it takes up all my RAM, and my RAM is now at 48 gigs temporarily. So I'm planning to. Oh Jesus, really? Am I really this top heavy? I guess I am. That's unfortunate. Oh, Jesus. Okay, at least I'm going to Dijon. But that means I only have like 4 hours left to do this delivery. How bad is it? Expensive. Okay. Oh god, am I gonna make it? No. Sorry, dude, I'm not gonna make it. We're gonna look for something in Dijon now. Oops. Yeah, I crashed way too much, and that took way too long. This was still since from last week's stream, by the way, for those who want to know. This one I can do. We'll do this one. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Yeah, I've been planning to go back home. Then I really should probably take advantage of that still until things. Can you stop? Oh god, that was my engine. There we go. Whew. Panicking and be like, ah! That's all I see. Anyways, I'm planning to go back home. We'll see if I do need to reschedule. Oh yeah, I was planning to do still 2 times a week. Damn it! Already at 9%. Dang it. But yeah, I definitely burnt out on Genshin. I see a lot of new stuff coming out, but I haven't had the need. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of City Skylines, taking up all my RAM and all that stuff, which has been great. So I bought more RAM. Hence why I'm planning to go back home anyways. My RAM is already there. In my parents' place. Now it's just a matter of picking it up. So that will happen in 2 weeks' time, hopefully. Then I'll have 64 gigs of RAM. And then I'll see how much RAM my world takes up. God damn it. This is what I get when I play City Skylines with too many mods and too many assets. It loads up to all my RAM. But that's okay. But yeah, so that basically, I've been playing I've been going back to my other game, and yeah, definitely felt burnt out in Genshin because ever since that new, oh Jesus, why are cars coming in right when I'm turning? And at full speed, too. Am I broken? Dude. Okay. I've broken my engine because the triggers will be like, "Hi, I'm here." I can't even see you. Now I actually have to drive my truck here. So yeah. And since I didn't even pull for the new character or anything like that. I haven't done a lot of story quests, and apparently there's a lot of events going on that I haven't had the chance to do either. So it's been a time. So definitely officially burnt out in Genshin. I eventually want to get back into it. I know 2.5 is coming out. I do want to hear more of the storyline, even though apparently the storyline has been really good so far, and I've been wanting to get into it. I just haven't at all. So one day, definitely one day, I will get back into it, and we will conquer all of Genshin once again. Like, definitely. Okay. I hate France. Why are you so small? In terms of roads. Hello, I am here. I guess. Hi, welcome, Dragon. You are here. Thanks, Stream Elements. Yeah, I know. I forgot to update the title in time, and then Stream Elements just kind of went with that one. I'm just like, all right, I guess we're gonna go with that. But the title should be updated now. Link down below. At least I think I updated it. It should have updated it. But yeah, I thought I had everything ready except the title, and I'm just like, uh-oh. Okay, let me change this quick. And then Stream Elements decide to take the old title anyways and be like, thanks. But hi, welcome. I've just been talking about when I'm planning to head home, as well as planning to figure out what I'm going to do about streaming for the week when I'm at home, and then eventually talk about now streaming back to once a week because I have definitely burnt out on Genshin. It's been a fun time. That next week? No, I think it's, from the looks of it, it's gonna be 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, so 17th, 18th, around the 18th of February. I thought it was gonna be next week, but the 3-day weekend I think is gonna be in 2 weeks' time. So that's when I'm planning to go home. I think everything should be fine, but I don't know so much about Chuck and Talk in 3 weeks' time. We'll see. We'll see what comes about. We'll see how long I decide to stay home and whatnot. But yeah, I've just been talking about that, and then talking about how I've been burnt out on Genshin, hence why I haven't been streaming it. I think it definitely got to me, but also maybe because I've been playing way too much City Skylines, because I love playing a simulation game. Ooh. I love being a city planner. I love fucking things up. It's great. And I love building a network. So, yeah, that's basically the reason why it's only been one stream a week so far in 2022. But I'm okay with that. That's what I still plan. That's what I was still, the minimum scenario sort of thing that was planned when I moved back to San Francisco, was that I'll still keep on streaming Truck and Talk on a hopefully consistent basis. It's been so far a consistent basis, but my second stream, whether it was Genshin or any other game, it was going to be iffy because I would need to see if I have the time. And now most of my time has been preoccupied playing City Skylines, and I really don't think you guys would be interested in watching me being so silent for 2-3 hours building a network. It's great, but no. So hence why I've only had stream once a week, which has been my Truck and Talk. I've been still trying to post twice a week. Hopefully not too late posting videos so far, even though I have completely forgot to upload Truck and Talk from Twitch to YouTube. For whatever reason, when I looked at my channel, I'm like, why am I missing a video? And suddenly I realized I never uploaded last week's Truck and Talk. So that finally got uploaded. Hopefully, we'll see if I'll be late or not in terms of uploading my vlog, which will be more of an update vlog. So basically what I'm talking about now and what I'm planning to talk about for this stream, just in a more elongated form, not so much in the vlog. Well, do I need to add more reminders to my list? We'll see. I should be able to do it tonight. I should be able to finish it tonight. I just need to remember to upload it tomorrow. If I stay up a little bit too late. But no, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, just been doing that work. Work has been great. Trying to get back into the office, meeting new people and all that stuff. Right, upload Ryan. That's fair. Meeting new people. Oh yeah, I'm planning to also visit their happy hour tomorrow. See if I could find other people. Apparently, some people from the support team will be showing up, so it'll be cool to meet them again. Most of them, I think it's gonna be again. I don't think it'll be a first timer per se, but are there more people going in now? No, actually. I don't recall if I did talk about it. I think I did, but ever since after Christmas and holidays, not a lot of people have been showing up. I mean, some of them have. There's actually been a team, like the technical team, the developer team, has been showing up a little bit more frequently, but not as. But they're still like once or twice a week sort of thing. So I've been seeing more people, but I think on an average, it's been very. It's still a lot less than what I saw pre-vacation or pre-holidays. So, but it's been great to see some of those people, and it's also actually been nice to just chat with them at the same time. So, we've been having some very interesting conversations, whether it be like talking about San Francisco, where to live and where not to live, as well as food. A lot of food, especially when you're talking about during lunch. I'll say. But I've met a lot of cool people so far in the past couple of weeks. Been nice to just chat up on our spare time whenever like we're just going to lunch or whenever we just need to take a break from our work. It's been nice to just chat up for a little bit and talk about whatever. So the office has been lively, but in a general sense, not really at the same time. So I guess it all depends on what side of the office you're in. But it's been doing well. We just still don't know when we're planning to go back to an office. No, there's still no set plans for that. Especially since the ever so changing virus situation. It's just been hectic. So even though they may say that we're going back Q1 2022, we're already midway through Q1 2022. I highly doubt it's going to happen now. That's going to be Q1. Maybe in the summer. We'll see. I'm hoping. Well, okay. So I can talk about this now because it's gonna eventually transition to what I'm planning to talk about for the rest of the stream. They probably won't be for a while, but hey, SF is doing well with Omicron. I saw some lifting screws. Yeah, they definitely. Especially recently, they have. No worries. They definitely have lifted restrictions with the mask mandate in like public spaces again ish. Not really public spaces, but like if you like know the people, so like if you know like basically in like my office. So if more people decide to come to the office and then we all know they're vaccinated, everything's all Gucci, you get to go into the office, you can get take off your mask and all that stuff. Small cohorts basically, yeah, basically. Mainly like the shopping indoors and all that stuff and events still require masks and or vaccines, but like definitely for like the in office situations and I think gyms and religious locations, especially if you're meeting frequently and no one has COVID sort of thing, you like either they're all vaccinated or whatever like that, then you're not required to wear your mask per se. And then however, in terms of for like, if you're going to like eat out, like say at a restaurant or something like that, apparently more counties are now requiring to show vaccination, which is really interesting, but really cool at the same time. So not only San Francisco County is doing that, but apparently a handful of other Bay Area counties are doing it too. So it's always great to get into that groove of things. That's so cool. That's so nice, but still be placed. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's still no joke, definitely. There's still been quite a lot of people, even within our team, that's been more like sometimes get. Some of them have gotten Omicron. Others are just probably getting a normal sickness because apparently the normal sickness and flu season has been pretty up there. Some of them like were sick, but but when they tested, it was not COVID or anything. And then others also getting their boosters, so most of them are feeling very like wee and kind of gone. But I think we're all getting back to normal, both like work wise and health wise. So we'll see how that goes. But where's it going? Oh yeah, back to the office thing. Yeah, we still don't know when we're going back to the office because again, ever changing rules and like that. I think the last update I've heard is that we're like they're waiting for the official rules from OSHA, which is the um Office Health Safety Advisory, I think is what the acronym is. Basically sets guidelines for to protect office workers because I work in the office. So like I think for our office they're just waiting for the official OSHA guidelines just so we can be ready to once that's official and nothing is going to change again, then it will be at that point that we'll start planning to bring back people into the office is what we're seeing. Yeah. Like that's the only thing that they're holding off for my office is they want because since we are like if we decide to all come back, it's going to be coming back 400 strong, which is a lot more than what they started off what they had during the start of COVID. So to bring in 400 people at the same time, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And hence why I think they're definitely taking it safe. It's just been very hectic because they're like they planned something and then they had to postpone it and then they postponed it again. They postponed it again. So now we just really don't know when we'll be coming back. So hopefully we do know soon, but definitely it's not going to be soon in terms of the timeline. But with that, because of like the stay-at-home mandate, it's been also nice to just work at home a couple of days, but also go to the office whenever I can. And I'm hoping that kind of still lasts till around midsummer or getting close to fall, maybe. Yeah, it's a hard time for long-term plan. Oh, definitely. I don't blame them. But it's also like just maybe a bit nerve-wracking to not know when we're coming back to the office because if it comes to the point that we don't come back to the office in 2022, then I'm just like, I could have just technically worked at home, technically. But again, we've had this talk before of like, yes, I could have technically worked at home and saved money, but I wouldn't have done all the adventures that I've done so far, and hopefully be doing more. But at the same time, I kind of wish we don't go back into the office yet because I'm hoping that things do get better because I do plan on going to places hopefully in 2022, and it'll just be kind of easier if I'm still working at home compared to like trying to figure out, okay, what days do I need to go to the office, what days do I need to plan and all that stuff. But like do you regret that's a good question actually. I think at this point it's gonna be no, because ever since doing all the stuff and meeting up with coworkers finally for once, and then knowing more people, and then knowing what they're doing and all that stuff, as well as just exploring by myself, it's been a blast. I don't regret it. Again, it's more of like you're gonna have to ask me again in the next couple months if things have changed. But I think definitely this time no, I don't regret it yet. I'm still having a fun time here, regardless of what the COVID situation is. I'm still having my adventures. I still have a chance to just go to work, which has been great. Like, sure, it'd been great to just be living with my parents again and save their money, but again, I don't know if I'll be productive or not at work. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be productive when I'm at home, and I know for the fact I'm not when I'm here. So I try my best when I'm working at my parents' place, but at the same time, it's just so much better to be over here, where I can, go at my own pace, sort of thing, and not be bothered per se. So definitely, I don't regret moving. But we'll see. Definitely see in the next couple months. We'll see. um, but yeah, like I don't. At the same time, I don't want to like go back to the office yet because I do want to like hopefully maybe travel more. We'll see. I don't know yet. Um, what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing. Uh, was it last week? I think it was last week. Just never got that chance to talk about it, but now I can. Um, what I seen last week was that I guess um general admission for Anime Expo is now open. They're still going forward with it. They're not canceling it this year. And it's going to be happening on the 4th of July weekend. So, I've been convincing my friends to go. See, I'm trying to see if they're planning to, and if they are, I may end up buying a 4-day pass and be there for all 4 days. Yeah, I want to. I definitely want to. I just hope I do get more people because I don't know so much. Go anyway. I know. I should. Because I don't know so much about my brother because since he is still looking for a job, either taking a break and or looking for a job. I don't know where he is at right now for that, but because of that, I don't know if he is planning to go to AX this year. I should probably ask him maybe when I go back in 2 weeks. I'll probably ask him if he's planning to go to Anime Expo. But I really want to go because it's been a while. It's been a whole whopping 3 years, if I had to count it, since I've been to a convention. So it'd be great. So I'm planning to get a 4-day ticket, and I'm trying to rile up some friends to join me this time around, and finally see all the sights and sees and do all the things and finally afford to buy shit and experience shit like the good shit without facing money issues. Because the last 2 times I went to Anime Expo, for those who were here in the early days, definitely, you will recall that I tried to do donathons? Well, just kind of a charity for myself. But definitely I say donathons would probably be a better word. To raise money so I could have spending money to go to Anime Expo, which is a little bit awkward, but then again, thanks for those who did contribute for that. It was just very awkward for me, definitely, to go to an anime convention with little to no money. But I'm hoping this time around, with financials looking better, and finally having a job and be able to save up that money, which I don't have an issue saving up that money actually. I would want to go back to a convention because it's been a while. It's been a hot while. So I still have a bookmark. I'm still I'm gonna wait for like another 2 weeks, and if I know someone, either my brother or friends, are planning to go, then I will purchase my ticket. It's all gonna be a fun time trying to figure out where to get hotels though, because I remember looking up last week just to see. It's like, what is the hotel situation, even though we're like 6 months out. I have a gut feeling all the cheap hotels are kind of gone when I looked at it, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to be a little bit creative with this one. And then I'll see how many people are gonna join in, so then I could offset the costs, and so it doesn't look painful, because I'm still not planning to drive around LA, and transportation is not as great as San Francisco, so it'll be kind of tricky to find a decent hotel that is close to transportation, so I can get to like Anime Expo and everything like that. But at the same time, I was spoiled because my brother was able to book hotels near the near Anime Expo or near the convention center, so it was just pretty much a walk. So I just need to now see if I can do the same. We'll see. I've just only did an initial look, but I would need to do full research and be sure that I could find a nice safe place to stay for planning to do all 4 days, starting from Thursday is day 0, but it's a 4-day pass. What's the 4 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not supposed to be Monday. I think it is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I do want to plan on getting there day 0 because the past couple times I've been there day 1 or getting there at day 1, so I do miss out on the first day. So what I want to do is get there on day 0 and then experience the full thing from start to end. And one good thing is like that's gonna be a 3-day weekend for me, so I'll be taking that Monday off, which means the only days off I would have to take off is Thursday and Friday. So it's not too bad, but we'll see how that goes. Probably should definitely think about that ahead of time. And I think for the fact that my work is actually dead during the summer because a lot of people are getting their businesses up now. Hence why it's been a pretty heavy workload at work, but it hasn't been too bad. But I've heard that once it will start dying down in the mid years, where everyone is going to be situated doing their businesses and all that stuff, and we're just going to have our handful of tickets and trying to figure out what to learn and like that. So I guess taking a vacation will be a good time around that time in July. And yeah, I really do want to go to Anime Expo this year. More or less regardless of what's going on, because I think at this point now it's just for them too late to quit, sort of thing, too late to cancel it. So I'm hoping it will go on, but only with friends. Yeah. I don't know. I'm as much as I would like to do it alone. It's just that I've already done it alone technically. It will just be so much better with friends, knowing after 2 years of doing Anime Expos, like I need people. At the same time, I'll see who at work is gonna be a weeb and will actually go down to AX as well. We'll see. Maybe there'll be more friends involved. Who knows? But I definitely wouldn't be able to go the international traveler sketch. That's kind of true for you. Again, it's very uncertain because it's like it's still 5 to 6 months. A lot of things can change, quote unquote. But I guess the same thing goes for if you're traveling to Asia or to Europe. No, I wouldn't say, because it's like you're more land based compared to like traveling overseas sort of thing. My job though too. Oh, but that's true. That's true. You wouldn't be earning for those up to 4 or 5 days maybe, or a week. But it's a wonder. It's definitely a wonder. Let me avoid those cars. That'd be cool. Actually, it'd definitely be cool if you can join. Blah. Aw. You know, definitely if the opportunity does hit during that, it'll be summer season, but at the same time, if the opportunity does hit, it'd be like, would it be worth to come over here, or would you wanna like that? But yeah, probably no travel for me for another year. Feels like at this point. Aw, man. Yeah, I do definitely want to see what comes up in 2022 because it's like I'm still kind of surprised of what happened in 2021 for me. That is just again me and my family just doing a whole big road trip in 2021. I just still never expected that was gonna happen, and it did. Still, it still feels a bit surreal that it happened last year. It's been like now more than half a year since it happened, so it's like it's so weird to say that it's been that long already. But at the same time, it hasn't. So it's like I'm really thinking of like a who knows what could happen sort of thing. And figure out how all things go. But come on! I want to clear it. Eee, I did it. Where was I going with this? Yeah, we I mean, you don't know. We'll see. You wouldn't know until we see when we get further down the months, right? That it could change. A lot of things can change, for better for worse. I'm not thinking of one or the other. I'm thinking of both of them at the same time. So it's like, you know, we'll see how it goes, sort of thing. So Anime Expo is one of the things for you. Where else would be a list? But with things changing out to the last minute shit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, like, and also that's why like I'm a little bit hesitant going to Anime Expo, but like at the same time, it's like if I do and then I regret not going, then I don't go. So, um, but like I think I might put my foot down on that. Well, I need to see who's going first, and then I'll put my foot down on it. Already lost a lot of money in Europe during this pandemic, so yeah. Man. But in terms of what else be on your list to go? Good question. Because I still don't have a lot of vacation hours yet. I only have enough for like 3 days, and 2 days right now is going to be reserved for Anime Expo. But I'd be cool. I don't know when. Probably it's going to be after AX, because I think planning this sort of trip before AX is going to be a little bit iffy in terms of how many hours I would have allotted. But it'd be nice to go to the East Coast. I still plan on doing that. I kind of hope I can do that this year. To travel on a plane to the East Coast and visit my homeland, my hometown of the NYC. But yeah, I do want to go back that way. That's gonna definitely be I kind of need to figure out when will be the right time, because it would be my first time flying back in again for COVID. Since COVID, or since 2019 technically. So that's the only thing I feel iffy about in terms of transportation. I don't mind, personal car, bus to some extent, trains. I don't have an issue with trains because it's actually a lot more spacious. But with planes, I do have. I'm a bit wary of doing. So it's just a matter of how that outlook goes. But like, I definitely don't think I will be going. If I wanted to, I definitely don't think I'll be going to the East Coast or anything like that pre-AX. It's definitely going to be post-AX, but I'm hoping pre-winter at best. I'm not going there during the winter as much as I like to see snow. No. Granted, I say at post-AX, pre-winter, that's technically hurricane season and muggy summer season, but you win some, you lose some. So, but it'd be cool to visit that place. Maybe I can also convince friends to also go to the East Coast at the same time. Maybe visit one of my friends who lives there. It'd be cool to do like the touristy stuff, but also visit my local places as well. I highly doubt I could bring my parents with me, because I know for the fact they'll be very iffy traveling. But again, who knows what will come about in the next couple months? Because I know at least my mom is planning to travel international, hopefully soon. Probably not this year, but definitely from what they're saying, maybe next year. To go to the Philippines and finally have that long delayed reunion. Apparently my mom's high school and college reunion got delayed because of COVID. So what she's saying is that it's probably not going to happen this year per se, but if something that she's going to be planning for her international travel in 2023. But again, we'll see. We'll see what comes about during that time, right? So yeah, I'm still iffing on that. If anything, a bucket list for this year, and I'm gonna say this as a bucket list for this year, probably go to Vegas. I've been seeing, whether it be friends or coworkers or whoever I've been watching on YouTube, one of them has already been to Vegas, either in 2021 or planning to do it this year. that's supposed to happen last year, but again, some unfortunate circumstances happened with my dad. In terms of, again, nothing too crazy. It's just a very unfortunate circumstance that we just had to go straight home. So we never had the chance to take a detour to Las Vegas. Granted, it was smart that we didn't take a detour to Las Vegas because that was the Memorial Day weekend. It was hell going back. So, but I do want to go to Las Vegas, maybe for a weekend, sort of thing. Um, you know, be merry, be stupid, basically. Gamble the money away. No, not really. Well, kind of, um, but like really experience Las Vegas for what it's worth because I haven't got the full experience of Las Vegas. I've had bits and pieces of it, but either I was underage or we were there for a short time, and it was very hot. So I do want to go to Las Vegas one day, um, maybe with friends. No, I have to do it with people. You don't go to Vegas by yourself. That's just boring. That just sounds boring and depressing. No, you do that with people. So I would also like to go to Las Vegas one day. It's going to be definitely a bucket list sort of thing. But definitely the travels are going to be strictly domestic. Um, whether it be just America. Wait, I have to go here. Whether it be just America or it'd be cool to see. It'd be really cool to see if we can go to Canada though. I am way too far from the thing. Dang it. But definitely not overseas. Overseas this year, it's not gonna be a thing. Definitely 2023. See, if you don't want to know Canada, U.S. travels. No, I didn't mean like strictly domestic. More of like, within North America. Nothing like overseas, like Europe or Asia. So that's definitely not going to happen in 2022. But Canada. See, I'm not much of a Mexico person. I would need people for that. Oops. To travel to Mexico. Anyways, but yeah, it'd be cool to like travel around here in 2022 since I still. You would need. Duh. That's why. What do you think of giving a look? When I'm traveling down here, why don't we just all meet in Mexico? That'd be a fun time if you think about it. Sorry, I'm working on things here too. That's fair. That's fair. But well, yeah, we'll see. It's still, yeah. I know I've spent all of January so far of just working, but that's to be expected. I didn't expect to do much yet per se. It is just the first month of 2022, and what I've been doing so far is just getting back into the string of things, which is work. So it hasn't been so bad. Wrong thing. Oop, I need to go a little bit more. It hasn't been too terrible to just get back into work and whatnot. I've been meeting new coworkers and whatnot. So hopefully, maybe the new coworkers can provide me like new things to see and do. You should start poking friends for Vegas birthday weekend. Ooh, that's tempting. I don't know if I could do that though. Birthday weekend does sound fun though. In a 1 month thing. Maybe. I definitely have to think about it. At the same time, I have to think about it fast. But yeah, I'll definitely think about it. Because if anything, it's going to be like April, I'll be spending my dad's birthday, mom and dad's birthday, technically. I'm keeping it available as much as I can. Because I think, if anything, if I don't go to AX, there's still another convention I can technically go to, and it'd be local. In the Memorial Day weekend, so it's definitely be a year of conventions and going places. So, but yeah, like so far the travel hasn't been very. I haven't done much travel per se, but like in a grand sense. I'm just fly on wall. Aw. Can I get my Windshield wipers working. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wait, where was I going with this conversation? um. Yeah, I haven't been traveling much so far, even though, if you think in the grand scale of things, I haven't traveled much. But at the same time, think about it, I technically have in a smaller scale because I've been to a couple different cities now within the Bay Area, which has been pretty fun, to say the least. Some of them I've done recording, some of them I haven't. It's just been a nice time to just like start the travel sort of thing. With that, I'm hoping you guys are more or less enjoying the series that I've been posting so far with the travel vlogs, which has been just going down El Camino Real, starting at Daly City, and so far I've been to Daly City, Colma, and South San Francisco. For this vlog, for those of you watching this as a VOD, you would have probably seen this vlog. It's more of be an update, so hopefully I'll give you a more elongated update here on Truck and Talk. But I hope you guys are enjoying that series. It's just definitely kind of a thought out of the blue of doing this series so far, because originally what I wanted to do was for those who doesn't know, I'm a bit of a transit nerd. So what I wanted to do originally was to go to every single BART station in the network. So for those who doesn't know, BART is the Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's like a suburban subway. Suburban urban subway, because it serves urban points but also serves suburban points once you hit East Bay or Peninsula, which serves a handful of cities and towns. And basically every city and town has its own thing, would have its own history. And what I was planning to do originally, and I think I'm still planning to do this, I want to see how well this current series is going to go. But what I wanted to do originally was to travel to each station, whether I'd be following a certain line or as a format. So basically I would be writing this train line from end to end, and we'll be looking at all the stops along the way and just basically explore within the 1 mile or so radius of the station, whether it connects to downtown, whether it connects to a shopping center, whether it connects to history or anything like that. It'd be cool.
Kyo Lover 16 na just resubscribe for 10 months.
Thanks, Kyo, for the tier 1 resub for 10 months. Thank you. Oh, I just walked the car. But thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. I was about to say I already got told, but that was just be weird. But hi, welcome to Truck and Talk. It's been a while. But yeah, originally I wanted to just travel to each and every station and explore the 1 mile radius around that BART station. Some of the BART stations are in a downtown outside of San Francisco and Oakland. There are some stations that are like blocks away from their downtown core. So it would have been cool to just explore, see what's around there, see if there would be any interesting foods, interesting sights, sounds, seas, whatever. Words. But that's what I was originally planning to do. However, I felt like that was a bit too grand, so I kind of scaled it back down, and then I explored this bus route called El Camino Real, or ECR, and it just passes through a set of cities. So you know what? Let me try this as a mini series. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying that, and I'm planning to do more. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for San Bruno and Nobre, because they're very boring. They have very, very boring downtowns and kind of boring life, sort of, because it's a suburban city. I hear a mini series. Oh hey, Izzy. Also, so I didn't get to go to the homecoming this weekend. Winter weather stopping. No, oh man. I'm sorry, Q. Did they cancel it, or did they still have it? Did they still plan it? I'm assuming, or did they still let it run, sort of thing. Man, you make me reminded of homecoming reunion. God, I'm not ready to go back to high school to visit my high school people after not seeing them for 10 years. Now I think about it. Some stuff got changed, but not everything. Ah, I see. So, but I'm assuming like some like other people have shown up and whatnot, right? For that thing, maybe. Making me realize, yeah, making me realize that a reunion's coming up and I'm not ready. That means I also gotta figure out when that's gonna happen, and plan the time to go back to visit. This is a college one. Oh, I see. This is a college one. I haven't been there for 3 years. Ah, gotcha. I think about it. I wonder if my uni actually has ever done a homecoming reunion sort of thing. I think people did show up. Ooh. Interesting. High school reunion, 10 years. I know, right? It's been 10 years since we graduated high school, Dragon. Yay! Ew. Aww. But yeah. That's gonna be fun. I need to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck is gonna be planning it for mine. There's been no news about it, so I guess there's that. Anyway, how doing? I'm doing good. How about you, Izzy? It's been a while. Apparently, seeing your status on Discord, you've been kind of under the weather for the past couple weeks, and also, I hopefully your Instagram has been unhacked and you've been able to retrieve it back. I've been lurking in here. Yeah. Oh. No longer sick? Okay, that's not too bad. At least you're getting better. Getting there. I think I've seen you done a handful of streams so far. At least when I see on my notifications, and then whenever I check from Twitch from time to time. And IG is still ass. I mean, it is Facebook, so. Come on, Garga. Can you go faster? Man, has it just been back and forth with Instagram, trying to get that old shit. Sports non-existent. Hey, maybe I should be in their support team. Kidding, I'm not. But it's a good thing because I had to get a new phone because old phone got the texting calling off because I had a Galaxy S7 before. Really? Did it just like randomly turn off or something? And I have a Galaxy S21 FE. Nice. Has it been a nice, good phone for you so far? I've heard the S21 is actually pretty good, including the FE. Ooh, man, technology. Gotta love technology. Also, gotta love support. It's totally, I'm not in the support team for my own software company. It's been great. It's okay. At least I don't have to deal with you. Well, I don't have to deal with the shit that you're dealing with, but at the same time, they shouldn't be that shitty. That's just me, though. That's just my opinion in terms of support, because I am part of the support team of other things. Oh, I hate the small roads. So yeah, back to the travel. I do plan on continuing more with San Bruno and Mabray. I know for the next couple towns and cities, it's going to be very, very boring because they don't have much of a downtown thing and they don't really have much of a thing in general. But I think once I get down towards like I think San Mateo, Hillsdale, Redwood City. I've seen Redwood City. It looks so beautiful. I want to go there. Hopefully I get there and then eventually get to the tech capital, so like Palo Alto, Stanford area. That'd be cool to do a tour, recording tour. I want to see how well that's gonna work. And eventually get down to San Jose, which is I think where I'll stop that mini series. Even though ECR route stops at Palo Alto, I'm planning to continue it on a little bit further to San Jose because I do want to showcase San Jose, a big city that is just a suburban city. That's it. Mom got an email about it the other day. It was shut off yesterday, so if I had to go to homecoming, I'd be stuck in a hotel room without a phone. Oh, jeez. Well, what provider did you have that actually sent out that email? I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, I've been working on a new overlay and now learning Korean. The only words I can think is how to say it. Oh, I fucking don't know how to say hi. Hi, truck. We have AT&T. Oh, and I'm assuming they just turned on their 5G, which means they turned off their 3G, I think. Hence why you would have to do that. Really? That's I'm assuming that's the case. I could be wrong. That's what I've been hearing. But man, I didn't know that everyone actually had to upgrade because of this. I'm assuming it's that. Which reminds me, I'm gonna finish my homework, quote unquote, before my cousin gets on my ass. What kind of homework do you have to do? You have to do their homework, I'm assuming. I still have internet access on the S7 though. Yeah, I think what I've heard is that because AT&T and Verizon was planning to turn on their 5G, they at the same time they had to turn off their 3G signals. And technically, in a technical standpoint, I think it's all texting and calling still more or less, especially texting, still relies on the 3G backbone. I know for the fact calling you can do over LTE, but I think that's like, it depends on where you're at. But definitely the backbone was 3G for both calling and texting. So I could see why you would require a new phone, but at the same time, that sucks. Yeah, I'm reading and writing a few consonants and vowels and trying to remember without looking at notes. At the same time, are you watching more and more Korean dramas and whatnot to learn? Even though that's probably the worst way to learn it. Wee. Oh man, it'd be cool to learn a new language. I've been still itching to learn Japanese, but that never happened. $30 a month for 3 years because it was a $700 phone. 336. That's still a lot for 3 years for a $700 phone. Well, because I guess does that include your service as well? If it does, then okay, that makes a lot more sense. But man, yeah, it's interesting that they tell you like, yeah, your old phone's not gonna be supported. You might want to get a new phone. Gee, thanks. It's best to learn from variety and game shows instead of dramas because you get formal and informal. But I'm learning. I see. I think so, not entirely sure. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. But, hopefully with that new S21 FE, you get to enjoy all the fast internet speeds. Because I heard, yeah, they just turned on their 5G bands, which I think is like really, really fast. They sent us new ones, but my mom and decided to get and I decided to get the new ones. Gotcha. And also, Izzy, that actually makes sense. Learning it from variety and game shows because it's like, yeah, you do definitely get different tones of voice, whether it be serious, funny, or emotional. And it's not as exaggerated as, say, a drama. Alright, let me put in cruise control since it's relatively flat. Franz, can you be very flat, please? So keep driving. So yeah, it'd be cool. Planning to do that, more travels, trying to plan on doing more vlogs. I'm still trying to think if I want to get a proper camera eventually to start recording, because as much as I love recording with my Note 20 Ultra, I feel like my recording has been getting a lot worse as of late. I don't know. I need some feedback on that, because everything is kind of looking like, what did I do? And I'm like very itching to get new equipment just so I can record better. But at the same time, I don't know if that definitely won't improve the quality of my recordings in terms of like the content. But at the same time, it'd be cool. I do want to I'm still trying to improve in terms of the sort of delivery of the content per se. Finally doing my research of where I'm going and then trying to like recite it as live as possible. But I'm still ever so scared of recording, especially with my phone. I need to get better at that, definitely. A few dramas before that as well. Ooh, wow! So someone's been binging on some K dramas recently. I'm going to go to the university sometime this year. Ooh, just for a visit. I'm assuming for a little bit. Visiting. Actually, I think about who. I've never done it, even though I live so close to my university. Like it's like I want to visit, like see if I can like pop in, see like who's around here, but at the same time it's like COVID. I don't think a lot of people would be here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is there like yeah? There'll be like other people to visit and whatnot. You live. Oh right, right. I forget. You do live far away from yours. 400 miles, man. That is far. So yeah, no, that makes sense. That's worth a shot to visit, definitely. Especially since it's at 3 years, so definitely be worth to visit. Yeah, for me it's like 5 miles. I think no, about 10 miles. I think from where I live right now. He's also watched 3 in a few days out of border. Man, that sounds like a marathon you did there. Also, my cousin made me watch an episode of Sonic X in Korean. That must have been one heck of a left field sort of thing if you listen to both English and Japanese. Actually, have you ever watched Sonic X in Japanese? Now I think about it. Wee. Actually, now I think about it, would you ever kill? I'm just curious. I know you're planning to visit, but like visit, I guess, what, mates. I can think of better words than that. But also like, hi car, my bad. But like, I'm also thinking it's like, well, I wonder if there's a possibility I can meet with like profs as well. I highly doubt in my university there would be profs in the building. That's gonna be a lie. I don't know. But I would. It would be cool to if I can actually visit my professors one day and be like, "Hi, do you remember me?" Most likely they won't, but wait, I got an ad on the pilot. Nice ad. I did turn on ads. I don't know if it's supposed to run. I don't have my buttons set on OBS to like just click to run an ad because I don't feel like running an ad. But I did enabled it. I'm back. Welcome back. It'll be cool. Maybe I should do that. See who's around. But I also feel awkward just like walking around in the building itself. It'd be like, can I get in even though I have my ID and whatnot? At the same time, I'd be like worried to just jump in and be like, hi, I'm just gonna invade for a little bit. Especially during these times. I'm just digging out of my ass on that one. But yeah. Travels and whatnot. And is anyone else? I know I've been hearing Kyo, you're planning to travel back to your university. Is anyone else planning to travel sometime this year? Does anyone want to join me in Anime Expo this year? That'd be great. Oh god. Okay, I need to slow down. I almost drifted that shit. There we go. I can speed up now. It feels weird writing for the first time in a while, minus my name and signature, and in a different language. Oh, so you're learning Korean, but you're also learning how to write Hangul, huh? Must be. Oh, that must be interesting. Going from alphabet based to character based language, or writing technically. Language? No, yeah, language. Ah, you see. Oh no. Korean is race. Well, there's also Korean language as a language. Wait, unless if I'm not taking this correct, not understanding this correctly, which most of the time I don't, guys. Do I ever think of it correctly? Language is really TIL, Hangul. Hangul. I'm pronouncing it like it's Japanese by accident. Oopsies. Maybe I don't know. Is it really? So that means the alphabet is the alphabet Hangul or no? You were right the first time? Oh, okay. Hey. Because that's how I read it. um, interesting. I did not know that. The more I know. Why do I have to take a detour? Hello? What a bitch. Why here? Frick. Alright, how far do I have to travel? Please don't be far, please don't be far. Why must you do this to me? Why can't I not just go over there? I just need to get to Paris. Alphabet is Hangul. Oh, okay. Cool. I learned this at 4 a.m. because me and cousin can't... Because me and cousin don't sleep. Oof. Gotta love DGen hours, man. Gotta love them. I wish I could do DGen hours, but I'm both getting old and... and I love my sleep, especially when I have to hug this little thing. See if I can get it. I'm driving slow. The first day. You have a day job of being productive at least. That's true. Hi. I try my best to drive with one hand while holding this shark that I've already have for like 3 months now? 2 months. Can I turn around here? No. Alright, shark, you're gonna drive. This does not work. Doesn't help that I have my mic right there, so you can't really see it. You can't really see my shark driving. I could move my camera down, but I'm now too far from the camera. Ah. So yeah, here's my shark. I'll probably just leave it for like the rest of the stream now, as I try to drive. I am not part of the IKEA Shark Club because a lot of people. I blame the internet for this, and then I eventually succumbed to it. And I finally got one, and I don't regret it one bit getting this damn shark. It was worth all the $20 to buy it and get it shipped. And it's been a nice, huggable thing when I go to sleep. This is so tricky. Okay. I'm gonna throw it here in a little bit. My writing habit still remains. The more I write, the smaller it gets. Oh, that even if it's in Hangul too. Oof. See, I haven't written in a while. Well, no, that's a lie. I do write once a week, or I do write a little bit, but very rarely now. Because in my shift, I have to take calls, and usually whenever I have to like write what their clients are saying, whatever clients are saying, it's like I usually write it down. I don't actually use Notepad or anything like that. I actually write the shit down on Post-it note because, yeah, I'm so much faster doing that than writing. Like most definitely. Oh yeah, the structure for Korean words are interesting. Oh really? How different? Okay. I'm gonna ask this very blindly. How different is it to both in English and Japanese? Even though I know for the fact I don't know the Japanese part ish. All right. I guess I could throw you. You've had your time. I'm regretting this ever. Okay, it's still green. We're good. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Ah! Just threw Sharky. It's okay. He landed upright. We're good. We're good. I'll be hugging him in a little bit. He's still my huggable shark. At night when I go to sleep, or I take a nap, or I'm in bed. He's still a nice big shark. I still don't know if I want to go to IKEA and get another one though. I want a buddy for him, man. He needs a buddy. Buddy. There's 6 different structures depending on the valve you use. 3 for horizontal, 3 for vertical valve. What? Interesting. Huh. I would really need to look at Korean to actually understand this. So wait, then how many characters are in their alphabet then? If we consider that a thing, I highly doubt it's a thing, but it's worth a shot to ask. Oh, that is acid. Hello. Oh, my throat is burning, baby, burn. The throat inferno. Hello, this turn is very sharp. Sharp. 24 letters. Why throat burned though? Because I think some acid decided to come up on my burp, and I was like, okay, this just got me beautifully. Some shit driving. Here we go. Don't bother me. I'm in the circle. Yeah. Hey, I did it. Did it without crashing too hard. Yay. Yeah. It's okay. At least it's not too bad of a like an acid reflex sort of thing. Because that would suck. But man, I now definitely feel it. Which means both the Mexican food and the Korean fried chicken, best combo ever. I don't know so much about the aftermath though. Because my office decided to make some roasted chicken. I want to say Spanish style, Mexican style. Like, you know, like the like Mexican rotisserie. Korean friend. Nice friend. Fried chicken tacos. If only. Now, I had like roasted chicken with some rice, pinto beans, and then they made stuffed bell peppers with impossible meat and a variety of veggies, and that was so good. But I had the time to go to the Korean market for a little bit, maybe a little. I thought I had enough time, but it still took me a little bit. And I was like, I need to plan on getting a lunch for tomorrow since I'm planning to work at home because of my early shift. So I got some Korean fried chicken, but I only ate like a little bit of it. And then the rest I'm going to have tomorrow, which reminds me I need to make rice tomorrow. Can't forget about rice. But yeah, I've been still trying my very best to take advantage of the catering so far at work. Still been very good food. It's been so much good food. There's truly a difference when it comes to like fast food, restaurant food, and catered food. All these reminders, man. Shit. Right, I did accidentally made a reminder. Whoopsies. That's a whoopsies for me. Whoops. Please don't flip. It's not a heavy load. Czech English, 9 unique consonants and 8 vowels, but overall there's 40 different variations. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think you were 20. 8, 9, and 40 doesn't equate to 24. But you know, that's that too. It's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. Aw, man, not another toll plaza. Still can't believe I had to drive all the way back and forth. Thank God during the road trip I didn't have much of it. That's a lie. We did have detours. But, like, it wasn't like construction detours. It was weather detours. But it would have sucked to have like a detour that's like you had a place to go and you know you're planning to only go there, but then got screwed because of an accident or something. Thank God detours are not like this crazy where you have to travel to another city per se. Unless if you're like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. in the United States, because usually you're able to like detour off for like a few miles and then you should be back on the road. Usually detours doesn't go like you gotta travel to the next city 2 hours away and go back. Ass. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. We kind of just been going everywhere and everywhere with that. Travel. What's coming up for 2022? Definitely for travel because I've been still speaking about traveling to places and going to places, going to conventions, and going to and places in general. So, for those that are going to conventions, and maybe I'll join you. New York trip went. Hi Kathleen. Maybe after AX, and that's what I'm still planning. Is to go to New York, maybe after, Anime Expo. I highly doubt I'll happen before Anime Expo because I don't know if I'll have enough vacation time, and I want to be sure I have enough vacation time for AX. But I want to try to do it after Anime Expo, but before winter because fuck winter. Granted, I'm traveling during muggy season / hurricane season, but that's fine. You win some, you lose some. Bless, a thanks. I almost said ariga thanks, and that would have been cringy. Cringy. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I'm planning to go to New York maybe then. Should we also convince everyone else to go to New York after AX? When we all get poor, we'll get poorer. I just thought of that now. Shit. Because I highly doubt I would be able to go to New York anytime soon, per se. Do it? Okay. Also, would we like to plan to go to Las Vegas on my birthday next month? I want to do it, but at the same time, that feels like so soon. Silly Daryl, I'm already poor. Would you like to join anyways? It would be great to have more people. Just so if I do book hotel, it's not going to be damn expensive. Too late to take PTO in March? That's fair. No, that's fair. Especially if you have to travel. But I do kind of also want to go to Las Vegas one day. We should also go to Vegas. I don't want to take more days off to go to Vegas after AX. Actually, that would suck. No, I do not want to do that. It sounds like a terrible. It's a cool combination, but a terrible combination because we'd have to travel way too far and back. And I would like to go to Vegas at some other time. Plot twist: go for my. Well, your birthday's in a 3-day weekend, which means hey, Dragon, if you're still here, you should also join us. On, it wouldn't be a three. No, would it be a 3-day weekend for you? I forget. Is Labor Day also on Canada the same? On your birthday weekend. Don't think Mother would let me since we had 3 COVID scares when the year started. Oh boy, that's not fun. Yeah, that's definitely oof. What kind of email do I got here? New special transport. Hi, boss. More companies would like to hire professionals behind the wheel for some special deliveries. Just like last time, it won't be easy and no car. I don't know why I'm reading it as a freaking American, but I can't do any European accent right now. Patients cooperation with escorting vehicles and extra care, but I guess I'm just not reading it like that now. Anyways, you still have it all. Am I right? And don't forget, there's still bigger profits in these cargoes. Along with the current available special transport in Lynn Seged, Hungary, Trelleborg, Nice, forgot to pronounce this. God damn it. Linköping, London, Krakow. Okay, I'm done. Dijon, Toulouse, Verona, Naples, Cardiff, Odense, Palermo, Nantes, Plymouth, Luxembourg, Olsztyn, Stavanger, Stavanger, Sheffield, Berlin, Rhine, Reims. No, that's not Ryan Reims. Dresden, Dortmund, Prague, Glasgow, Munich, Bratislava, Cologne, and Brussels. You can also take new ones in Bremen, Gothenburg, Brest, Cagliari, and somewhere in Italy, and Warsaw. Okay, I don't know why I read it like that. You're welcome, guys! Cringes at pronunciations. You're welcome. Maybe Kuva Kuzov, yeah. I don't know if I will be able to travel from Canada yet. Aw. Hence long-term planning be so hard. That's fair. No, that's fair. Will be cool. Maybe we can if whatever comes about in September, we could. We'll see. That does require a lot of additional planning. I demand financial compensation for this. I'm sorry, all I have is 5.8 million pounds. Or euros. You can have that. I cannot afford a last minute trip. That is fair. Time to start a fundraiser. That's the word I was looking for. Dono-a-thon. Fundraiser. I kid. Be cool. But plot twist Vegas wedding instead. Would you even want to do that? That sounds like terrible. Oh yeah, I guess apparently like one update that I remember hearing from a friend. King Cronus, also known as AJ. Apparently, he beautifully told me on Monday that he went to Vegas to go to a wedding that almost got called off. I don't know if it did, but apparently he went off to a wedding. Where's just chatting? I found it. Oh shit, that's my chat. Where's camera? There it is, Droid Cam. Oh, you know what? Why did I do that? Just move this. Already booked the venue. Nice drama. Yeah, apparently he was texting me like on Monday. So he was texting me. I was like, "Hey, I need your gambling luck. I'm in Vegas." I was like, "Well, thanks for the." No, it was not Monday. It was Sunday. No, it was Monday. Was it Monday? Let me check. But he texted me. I was like, "Yeah, I'm at Vegas. Give me some luck." It's like, "Well, thanks for the invite, dude." I want to go. But yeah, like he was just gambling one night, and for some odd reason, when they were there, apparently the bride almost called off the wedding only because of a small kerfluffle with the groom. And then I don't know if it happened. I should probably text it to see if the wedding actually went on. Oh boy, just talking. Hey, you add the thingy to it. Yeah, I still want to get. I need to commission for icons and whatnot for this thing, just so I can have icons. Other icons. Da 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 da. OMG, you can't tell us the story with no fun line. Okay, fine. I'll ask him. He's probably at work right now, but I'll ask him. So how'd the wedding go? We'll see. We'll do a live thing. But yeah, at the same time, I guess meaning like, yeah, you just told me it's like almost got called off, but I think maybe it didn't. He was speculating it could be Cold's feet. Cold's feet. I don't know between if it's within the bride, the groom, or both, but that's what I got. And apparently he was gonna enjoy his time there, going to visit Dick's Last Resort, which I guess is a restaurant who makes fun of you of all the shit that you say and whatnot. I still need to finish me and my cousin stuff. Gotcha. I should really look for commissions on doing that. Yes, they do. Oh, you do know about it too. Oh, you wait. Oh, yeah, because I do. I remember doing research. It is a chain. I didn't know there was one in Indy. In Indy, that's cool. They call me a dunce. Dang. Okay? So I remember seeing pictures of this. He hasn't sent me his picture of it, but do they write on the big hat that you get? Do they write the shit that you wear, or do you write it? They make you wear dumb hats with insults. Oh. Yeah, that's what I saw, but I don't know if you write it or they write it. I wonder. Because it looked cool. I never experienced it because I think in the one in Vegas is in the Fremont Experience, which is downtown, Las Vegas. So I was kidding. Dance day ride or get your friends to come up with one. Oh, that's interesting. I have a gut feeling some of us should go there one day as a group. See what the hell happens. That'd be cool. I wish I had music. Maybe I'll just leave Euro Truck running. Just use that music as background music. But yeah, I'll wait for like another 10, 15 minutes to see. To Vegas? Yeah. Or wherever, really. It'd be cool. Well, mainly it would be cool if we can all go to AX. But Vegas too, which will be even more hectic than AX, technically. Vegas is just AX every day of the week, if you think about it, for normies. It's just crazy and stupid. My cousin lives in Vegas. Ooh. Can we visit? I know people I think I know some of my mom's friends who live in Vegas. Would they provide free place? No. I mean, if we all go to AX, please. I want to know who else would like to go to Anime Expo. Because if I know some more people that would go to Anime Expo, then I would buy my ticket sometime this month, and then I'll try to figure out how much would it be to get a hotel. I wish I could. Oh man, it would be so cool. Imagine going to AX. Apparently, it's like $140 to go to Anime Expo. She works at a Korean barbecue. Oh boy, that sounds like fun. Here we go. The hiccups are the burps are coming in. Get the hookup. Hell yeah. I mean, it's like at the same time, I would like to see if whoever else is gonna go to Anime Expo. It'd be good to know, so then I could start booking hotel because hotels are starting to go poof immediately, and it'd be great to pair it up with a nice credit card to get all those sweet points. But nah, I'm kidding. Would it be cool? It's like I want to know who else is gonna be going, so we could all plan it together. Whoever else. We can all plan it together. I have a good feeling that AJ is at work, so he's not going to respond to me till about 1 or 2 hours from now. Because I think he goes to work at 6. He would have taken his first break about an hour ago. So that means it's going to be another 2 hours or so before he actually takes his lunch. And then he'll respond. Maybe I'll tweet it back. I'll remind myself to tweet it right before I go to bed. Okay, this is what happened. Wedding went on or wedding called off. God, I remember messaging him. It's like wedding almost got called off. It's like, wow, planning all that shit, having everything catered, having your hotel set booked for everyone, like friends of friends of friends and family, all just to call it off altogether. God knows how much money was wasted for that because of that. That'd be crazy. You should be sleeping though. I know. No. If I get a response before 10 my time, so in an hour's time, then I'll post it on Twitter. But I'm not gonna hold on for too long in terms of the stream. Oh yeah, Daryl, guess what? Oh, what you got? Booyah. So that means I have to figure out. I got 32 gigs of RAM now. I should probably ask you post stream. How has getting computer parts been for you lately? If you have gotten to that point. But yes, 32 gigs of RAM is nice. But you know what's better? 64 gigs of RAM. And I'll have that in about 2 weeks' time because my other set of RAM is back in parents' place, and I'm not planning to go back in 2 weeks. So I guess I have to suffer with 48 gigs of RAM because City Skylines decide to take up all the WAMs. That's the only part I got since I swapped to Ryzen. Ooh, I did not know that, actually. Congrats of joining Team Ryzen, even though I'm technically Team Blue still on my computer. I have my Ryzen system like in here. I just not using it because all the specs are like the updated specs are down there right now. One day I'll go back into Ryzen once I can get a new processor if I want to. I say that, but I have a heavy itch to keep building more computers and whatnot, but I don't know if I should. Oh, I got Ryzen like mid last year. Oh wait, shit, you've been having that for a while. Oh well then. Would you like me to change out the graphics card I gave you with a newer graphics card? That means I have to bring it. Ew. Oh yeah, you did. I remember that. I didn't know you actually like. I didn't know it was actually fully committed. I thought it was like just need to plan it out sort of thing, but I didn't know it was fully committed. Oh, that's congrats. What did you get again? You told me on Discord. What was it? Which Ryzen was it actually? As I'm looking this up right now. This is all too techy for me, so I'm gonna go get to work. All right, no worries, Dragon. Yeah, I'm planning to end the stream here soon anyway. So, but have a great. I hope you take it easy when getting to work. But thank you for joining and have a good night. Y'all have fun while I chat after I'm off. And we'll chat with you after work. All right, no worries. Have a great night, Dragon. We'll definitely talk later. No, I committed. Oh, okay. B450 something. Wait, to Amazon I go. I don't know what kind of processor did you. Wait, did you get it from someone or did you actually bought your processor? But yeah, now I have like a spare RTX card because of getting a new RTX card. So now I get to wait. I need to do just chatting, just chatting. I'm not used to using OBS. Ever since the whole Streamlab debacle, I haven't got used to OBS, but I'm slowly getting there. I'll take it. Don't you have a 2070 Super? It'd be a downgrade for you, technically. B450 A Pro Max. Nice. What's your processor? So you already got your processor, mobile, and RAM. That's not bad. 32 gigs of WAMs? Oh, that's really good, actually. 2070. I thought you had a Super. No. So Fede only had a 2070, not a Super. Who had the Super? Oh, that was Nico. Right. That was Nico. Yeah, you have my old 1060. Which, if I bring my 2060 Super, then I could just randomly lend you it. I'm not. Wait, no. Okay, how much of an improvement would it be if I decide to randomly upgrade that 1060 to a 2060 Super? Because right now I'm not using the 2060 Super right now. For very obvious reasons. Oh? That's an improvement. I have to think about it. I would have to carry that back. And a 5 Ryzen 5 3600. Okay, so very bog standard, but definitely works. Okay. Would you like the 1060 back if you do? If I bring it. That requires me bringing that box back with the GPU. What do you have anyway? It's down below. Otherwise, I have a 3070 Ti that I got basically for Christmas, even though I bought it for myself. Because I was able to get into I managed not really get into the shuffle, but it was like part of like the EVGA sort of waiting list, and apparently I was on the waiting list, and I was like, here, would you like to buy it for like MSRP? I was like, sure. So now I have a new graphics card. It's very big. And I need to get a GPU bracket for it because it's sagging right now. Yeah, minus the RAM, I'm above average on everything else. I mean, 32 gigs of RAM is actually not bad. Per se, actually. Yeah, the 1060 will hold you back, but yeah, if I do plan on bringing that, then wait, does yours get really really hot? No, I've heard that the 3090s do, especially the early ones that Fede has, because I remembered. Apparently those like really overheat, but mine doesn't. Granted, my case has like a decent airflow. I run like a crap ton of fans, so mine like just stays at like 60, 70 degrees. 32 grams is roughly average when I do graphic stuff. I mean, same. Like I used to use 32 gigs of RAM when I was video editing. It's not bad. Like 32 gigs is definitely normal, if not still above normal. Yeah, Fede needed to switch to an open case setup. Oof. Especially since I'm running more stuff now. Ooh, I see. Can I play chill music? What is chill copyright free music? Here we go. Because I don't have anything. I am not playing lo-fi beats. That would be just no. Sonic. I mean, what? Okay, here we go. No, I don't want to get copyrighted by Sega. That'd be terrible. This is my Chuck and Talk stream, which is not lo-fi beats to slay to lo-fi beats to suffer to. Man. What happens if I just play no copyright sounds? No, kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I should probably end soon. But yeah, so that's what I got, and then Sega doesn't copyright their stuff, unlike one Nintendo. Be a generic streamer and play Animal Crossing music. Any preference? Or just link me it and then I'll just play it. I should probably run a... No, I don't want to run a bot for that. Speaking of overlays, Izzy, I had to remake this whole thing. Because I was using Streamlabs and all the fonts were like gone. I had to remake this whole thing. This took me like a whole half an hour to remake. I do want to make a new one. I've been blasting a bunch of Sonic music since last year. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yeah. Because I had to like import... I tried to import everything from Streamlabs to OBS since that whole debacle. But like this was just pain to recreate. Kind of want to make a new one. Kind of want to make it a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm still... Didn't want to click that yet. I'm still wondering if I want to follow through to what I was planning to do in 2022, but I just didn't. I highly doubt if I'll go back. I don't know. It's like, wait, are the non-labels a source? Wait, which one? Like the 4 of them at the bottom? Like the recent sub, latest bits, and whatnot? No, those are individual sources. That's why it's pain. I imported this from Streamlabs. This is all Streamlabs stuff. I just have to change the font and move them. But like the rest of this, so like the just chatting chat and the boxes, that's just an image. Like that's legitimately an image. Let me see if I could actually find it. Where is it? Here it is. Like, it's an image. Yeah, you can tell which ones are sources, which ones are not. I did one's all in version, so it's less research to OBS to use. Well, nah. I was so used to better resource management with Streamlabs, but then, yeah, OBS almost killed my computer. I had to change to like 30 frames a second. At one point when I still had my 2060, because when I start to run Truck Sim, and I try to stream using OBS, it lags at 60 frames a second. So I'm just like, all right, that don't work. I'm gonna have to change it. But then ever since getting a 3070, I was like, all right, I'm back to 60 frames a second stream, 1080p. Because gigabit internet is great. So, but yeah, I have to think about it on bringing it. And then you'll be all proper. Actually, now I think about it, a 3060 or no, a 3600, 32 gigs of RAM, and my 2060 Super, if that comes the case, that'd be my computer build back 2 years ago, to the point, because I still got a Ryzen 5 3600 here. So I'd be like, that would be exactly my build back then. So you'd have my computer. You'd basically have my computer. Crazies. Yeah. I have also the itch to build more computers. I'm very tempted to spend all my money on getting more parts, maybe, on building computers, but I don't know if I want to. I also do want to build a server. Maybe in 2022, like that's also another bucket list sort of thing, is I kind of want to build a server, like a home server, either hosting a game server or file server or media server or anything like that. Be cool. Maybe I could try and run a local something like. I would be cool to learn how to run like Udofu or like screen sharing sort of thing. So it's all on a different computer and not on a local computer. I was going to say for 6060 Super, but that was a lot more money than I thought. Yeah, it's overpriced. It's terrible. And which means maybe I should have gotten that 3060 Ti that I technically did win in a Newegg shuffle, but then I let go because it's like, do I really want to spend this money to get a 3060 Ti? In hindsight, I maybe should have. And then I could have sold you my 2060 Super for whatever you were going to pay for your 1660. Actually, let's talk about this a little bit later. I should probably end the stream now. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great time watching this, even though like the last 10-20 minutes was just talking about tech and whatnot. If you haven't already, follow me on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching this on the VOD, it's just down there somewhere. Or if you're going to be watching this live, it's right there. There's a link. Follow him on Twitter if you haven't already. I post stupid shit. I try to post stupid shit, unless if I'm busy at work, which then I don't. But I try to post stupid shit and some other things, and whenever I stream. And then also follow me on Instagram. I'm sorry, Izzy. But I did not. Oh, I did type it right. Okay, follow me on Instagram. I try to post more pretty photos, but I haven't posted pretty photos since, so hopefully I'll do it soon and whatnot. But any case, I hope you guys have a great day or night, whatever you are. Hopefully see you guys next week for more Truck and Talk. I don't know if it'll be Truck and Talk Thursdays. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time, wherever that'll be. This is Spam Waits. Or whatever social. I might message you like here in like 2 minutes. Just watch as I'm going to edit a video. Anyways, this is Spam Waits. See ya. Bye. I may want to recreate this one day, but I don't want to right now. I just want to end the stream. Bye. TnT Thursdays. I haven't used that in a while. You know that.